Wallace, say your thing.
It's too late. You already missed it.
What?
Fucking what?
You already missed it. It's too late.
What? What'd he say?
He didn't say anything.
Anyway.
He wanted to wait until.
Forgot what he was gonna say.
No, I remembered. It doesn't matter.
You wanted to wait until
The thing
stream
it was
started,
in
and it
reference
has
to, like,
Mhm.
already passed.
You already missed it.
Oh well.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
fucking
By the way,
kill
I
you,
had.
swear to God.
Yippee! I had
Alright.
someone today surprise me with a response. Just so they got up to my register. Just hello, how are you today? And then like, good, how are you? That's good, and I'm good. Someone answered just, how are you today? Fat.
Oh my
And I-
god, the things that people will tell you.
Nice.
Me for
Just,
real.
For real,
Alright.
for real.
I'm less. All right. I'm less fat.
So, we ready?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Alright.
We're ready, but let's do this.
So,
Light headache,
I'm
but
ready to
I'll be
Chepi
alright.
and Choppa.
Let's
last
go
time
on
on
Dragon
the
Ball
Wild...
Z.
Sorry, the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, y'all were kind of playing some carnival games, kind of vibing, and then you went on the horrific mine ride, found out some things that no one could probably pinpoint what fears go to which one, but learned some things. Staring at the monk.
Nah, that's not my fear. I'm just scared of mimics.
Fair enough.
Clueless.
Anyways, and as you all were kind of like making your way off the ride and dealing with some race males, you heard essentially like criers that go around the carnival advertising that the Big Top Extravaganza is about to start. About like 10-ish, 20-ish minutes. So, you guys are piling out of a snail race in here. What do you guys do?
Take us to the map, please.
Stare at the title screen.
Oh yeah! Every time! Hit! No, hit! There we go. Join me, my friends.
No.
Compadres.
How long until the Big Top Extravaganza?
20
Now.
minutes.
Oh, shite. It's been swell for all of you. But I have to go soon, or Spite's gonna have my ass. I'll be there at the Big Top if you all want to come and watch me. Though
Sounds
my
like a
show
great
is
idea.
last.
Yeah.
I mean, lead
Second
the
to
way.
last.
Luke
Alright.
just gives a thumbs up as he follows.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, just walking over there, looking around at the Calliope for Spite.
I said it once!
And we'll never let you live it down.
No!
Calliope.
Hell nah, Calliope all the way.
Alrighty, let me pull these up, because I read these earlier. There you are. So, where's the thing? Please show me the thing. There we go. So, as you guys are approaching, this is what you see. Groups of people starting to swarm into this large, like, three-pointed tent. The roof of this tent reaches towards the night sky in three swooping peaks topped with spinning gold stars. Painted wooden panels on the tent walls whirl with colorful motion, displaying vibrant circus performances. The sound of music and laughter drifts out just through the canvas door. Luckily, this place is free. As people, you can just see them filing in, going inside, and like going to sit in these level bleachers, essentially. In the center, there's like 3 rings and a bunch of poles and shit set up. Seems everybody's getting ready. Tarlyn,
Yep.
you would know that through part of the burlap, like the canvas of the tent towards the back of the ring, is where the dressing rooms are.
Alright, well, I need to go over there and get my costume ready. You all can sit here and enjoy the show. I don't know who's up today.
He's up silently. I mean, he does not know what's going on at all.
Just sit down and enjoy. Alright, Nite? Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get called up there for a trick or two, but who knows? Don't exactly expect you to be walking any tightropes tonight, now do I?
That's a choice.
Well, the final. Alright, well, spoilers for this. The final act of this, Mr. Witch, I think that's his name, clown looking fella, he's going to call someone from the audience to do a performance of their own. So just, yes, just have something in mind and get creative.
Knight is now looking down with you can't see his face, so you can't really see his expression, but the air about him is just existential panic.
You all seem like a creative bunch. I don't think you should have a problem with that.
You seem like a creative bunch.
Yeah.
Or choice of words.
Well,
Or Aeldes.
is there a prize or real? Is there a prize or something if you choose to do it, or is it just for fun?
I don't know, DM. Is there a prize?
No, it's just for the sake of having fun.
Showing off.
It's just for fun. They aren't giving away any prizes for this. Well, I suppose in sense of its own, the prize is going up there and showing how creative you can be.
Everybody's so creative.
Yeah, except poor Aeldes.
I love that lady. Oh my god.
No. It's fine. I have a
would kill
plan.
someone for her.
I have a
Oh
plan.
god. I'm going to cast magic into the crowd of people.
I'm gonna cast fireball.
Look what I can do! Cast Moon Team on like 20 people in the middle of the.
Yeah.
Look what I can do, power word kill.
Real.
Howard Bark.
Power word bark! I love that.
Oh yeah.
Can I roll
Now I
anything
gotta make
without
a power
an 8
word
or a
now
7?
still.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Tarlyn is going to sort of like help them find seats if they want to get a good spot, and then wait. He's gonna turn around and sort of wave without facing them. You know, do the fucking peace sign, and walk away to the dressing room to get all dolled up. And by dolled up, I mean he's just putting on a cloak. Yes, this is an Assassin's Creed joke.
So,
Okay.
so Harlan, as you go to the back, you'll notice that this dressing room is a scene of colorful clutter. Tables strewn with makeup kits and glass jewelry, mirrors trimmed with glowing orbs of light, and chests of drawers and wardrobes spilling over with garments. You can see a number of people in here. A large bugbear-looking fellow with overalls and a pumpkin, like jack-o'-lantern helmet, trying to help an elf ballerina fit a bunch of costumes into a wardrobe. You can see a halfling getting ready in these very flexible kind of spandex. And a big ogre-looking creature with a tiny little circus kind of fiddling with it.
A tiny little circus. What?
A tiny little circus fiddling with it.
Oh. Do I can assume that a lot of these are going to be the like performers for tonight, except the bugbear. I forget his name. Is it Let me go through. Let me go through the Burley. Yeah.
Yeah. Burley is going. You know he performs feats of strength. But you hear the sound of a shrieking voice behind you. There the fuck you are! I've been waiting outside the tent for an hour!
Well, you were the one who told me to go off and have fun, or you pawned those people off on me.
I told you to have fun and to think of something. And then meet back here an hour before the show. We now got like 10 minutes.
Oh, don't worry, my costume isn't that hard. It's just a lot of sashes and, well, a cloak and, alright, you know what, maybe it's a little hard, but with you here, I'm sure we can get done in a split.
Alright, and what are you gonna do?
So, tightrope, right? I'm going to start off my normal tricks, throwing around knives, throwing them at a couple, targets, have you balance the grape on your head again. No, I'm joking, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You and me are too good friends for that. But afterwards, after the crowd significantly warmed up, I was thinking of climbing the tightrope and walking it, juggling knives, maybe drop one and do a death-defying maneuver to grab it out the air, almost falling myself, and then dropping down into a nice bale of hay that would surely kill me. And, hitting some targets while I'm in the air, I can definitely do that.
Great. The last part's questionable.
Come on, don't you have some faith in me, Spite?
You said kill you. I don't think we want people dying in the ring, generally.
Okay,
Mr.
look,
Light
Spite.
don't like that.
If I die, at least I will die underneath the hay so that all the impressionable young folk don't see me.
Regret my decisions.
Look, I'm sure I'll be fine. Just stack a good amount of hay on there.
Alright, Riley! You see the bugbear fellow kind of like perk up. Look, finish what you're doing with her. Can you take some of the hay from the horses and like a lot of it, and wheel it into the ring? And you see him nod. Put away.
Thank you, Burley. You're a saint, you know that? Now, let's get started on my costume for tonight.
Right. As for the rest of you, make sure I have the right music. That isn't fucking ads. Thank you. Isaac, hosting, go away. I already own a server with you. Shut the fuck up. Alright.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, let's go.
I got scared for a second. I was like, why do we all of a sudden get gunshots?
Gotta keep the rent low somehow.
I mean, fair enough.
So, as you all take your seats, assuming you watch as once people finally settle in, the lights dim and a hush falls over the crowd. A second later, a spotlight illuminates a lithe elven figure sitting in a silver hoop. I gotta turn this bar down. Shut the fuck up. There we go.
Not even
Suspended
talking.
Shut up.
You're talking right now!
Suspended above the center ring by silken ropes, this elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond paint. Diamond paint mirrors and a pair of butterfly wings, a scepter topped with spinning things. Welcome, one and all, to this evening's extravaganza! I am Mr. Light, prepare to be delighted. And I have this, where did I put it? That's Sacco, there we go, Mr. Light. Look at this guy. This man's.
Aeldes kind of mutters to himself,
With-
"Ooh, puns."
What do you not like puns?
It's the lowest form of comedy, isn't it?
She'll just go, yeah. Yeah, it scribbles in her notebook.
And then as he rises up on the silken rope, up towards the rafters of the tent, the balls of light kind of like focus on spotlight, the 3 rings on the center of the tent, illuminating a number of wondrous performers. This bugbear fellow in blue overalls and the jack-o'-lantern helmet, essentially having 2 massive war
Thank you
horses
for the
next to
hydrate.
him, and then proceeding to lift one on the other, like one arm, hoisting it up, one on the other, and proceeding to lift them high above his head. A mermaid wheeling in on a bowl and proceeding to raise her hand, controlling the water in elegant form as she serenades yawn and surrounds you. A small, palish, human figure, but looks more like a mime, proceeds to try and, like, box people in, and, well, they can't get through. They can't hear nothing. Playing tricks on the audience. And fairy dragons with bright streamers tied to their tails start to fly around you above your head. As this goes on, more start to pile out of the back, like, area. Where I hate how Roll20 closes everything. Pull it back
Yeah.
up, please. Stepping out back, you can see this large ogre figure dressed up in nice suit, top hat, looking almost like, well, a carnival owner itself, holding this little dollhouse-esque thing, walking around to the audience. Inside, you can see the exact same thing that's happening in the tent, happening, but with small fireflies in it. Holding up the... taking his rounds, holding it up to you guys.
Ooh. Ah.
He is just watching very confused.
And then you watch as he tries to pick up his feet, suddenly startled, as running by his feet is small chariots of fairies kind of whipping the reins as these little ferrets start pulling these chariots in almost their own little derby. Some of them rising up through the, I just said it, bleachers right underneath your feet, dashing right underneath your legs, some of them taking the shortcut.
Oh.
Across the ring, you can see as the light starts to dim, as the others start to file back out. An elven ballerina in beautiful, thrilling clothing, starting to dance out, this wardrobe pumping after her, animated as it opens up its doors, and a suit flies out to go dance with her. More starting to join her as an elegant waltz. Though it's not long before it's quickly interrupted by flaming dragons made out of fire, as a tiefling emerges from the back, breathing plumes of different creatures. By the way, everything I've mentioned, you guys want to interact, please do. They take requests.
So Bramble is going to chase after the chariot ferret.
You're gonna chase after the chariot ferrets?
Bramble is going to chase after the chariot ferrets.
The ferrets,
Alrighty.
if you will.
The ferrets.
True.
Exactly.
God damn it. Off
Honestly,
Bramble goes.
yeah, Skyler.
Hmm.
This Fey.
Hmm.
Hmm. as Bramble starts tearing off. I'm assuming yapping all the way.
Yep. All for the stew.
Just when Bramble zooms by, Nite's gonna do that thing where you like try to reach for a dog's like collar and you just completely miss and just end up sprawling. That's just what you just did.
Come on, up you get.
He tried to help.
He's currently going around and around and around. You hear people shouting as they're picking up their feet, Bramble going underneath.
Yeah.
If you want to grab him on his way past around, you can.
I'm gonna try.
Alright, roll. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Roll me athletics.
Hey.
Oh,
Nice.
that's right.
Oh my god.
You could have grabbed him, you
Of
sneaked
course.
over his head, but instead of actually grabbing him, right on top of him. You hear the like the little fairies driving the chariot just look back.
Nite is gonna like scramble to get up and pick up Bramble, just like. Just like
Great.
holds him out to Aeldes. Just.
Your fucking dog, bitch!
It's not my dog.
You don't bite. Yes, it do, bitch.
That's not my dog.
So, and as the ogre starts to head back into the back, you see his look at his little circus in bewilderment. As suddenly, out from the little circus, flies out a halfling, bending and twisting to like pull themselves up to his shoulders and tumble out,
Oh.
contorting into a smaller ball to roll around. You gotta go fast.
Get into it, Sonic.
Alright.
Hearing the
Hold on. Wait.
Everyone's throwing gold coins at them.
He's trying to jump down to chase after that now.
Bramble? Bramble, no!
I have an idea.
Why not?
Hey,
Someone
AJ, you
excited
should
for the
totally
show,
roll
now I'm saying.
dexterity or something to try to get out of it.
I rolled another athletics. I failed.
Yeah,
I'm rolling dex check.
Get him.
no.
Gone.
This is
Oh
so
my
fucking hilarious,
God.
actually.
As you guys fail to try and grab onto Bramble again as he starts chasing out the contortionist, Bramble, you bump into, essentially, the wheels of a cannon as it's rolled out the back. This colorful, like,
Oh.
star pattern cannon. And it's a troop of clowns, all in colorful outfits and fairy wings, piling out. And then proceed one by one, pile into the cannon, and launch each other in these cartwheeling spectacular. For
Wait.
Tarlyn.
God,
he's
I
watching-
stood up. I stood
jump
up too
into the-
fast and I fell down.
You good?
Yeah, I stood up too fast and got fucking lightheaded. I heard my name. What happened?
As the halfling tumbles past the troop of clowns, they kind of unfurl themselves from their little ball, pat you on the side. Like, essentially your hip. Alright, you're up, bud.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's go give them a show. All right, Sprite.
Yeah.
Oh, don't look so down. We're at the circus. Be a little cheerful. Though that may be hard for you.
Oh, yeah,
Tarlyn is going to walk out and give a bow towards everyone. He's gonna look around. He's gonna look around to try to find you know, his group.
You see one is on the floor. Bramble's at the feet, like the wheels of the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Lyra's gonna be
literally
jumping up and
face
down.
planted. He has not gotten up after Bramble launched himself out of his grasp.
Aeldes
He
is just
laid there like,
Aeldes is just laughing his ass off.
oh yeah, 'cause he has the thing where he can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the animated short of Rouge the Bat getting hit by the DeviantArt button? Yeah, it's you right now. Just, oh.
Yeah, he has like a little like face covering in there. He quickly pulls it up just to hide the like the look of disappointment on his face before reaching into the coat of his cloak, like the or garb. He flips it back, make sure to showing off to the crowd the fact that it is absolutely lined with throwing knives. He's going to grab 3 and start tossing them up at random intervals, moving one underneath his leg and making sure to catch all of them while in the air. Just, you know, knife tricks. He's juggling them. He's balancing one on his nose. Okay, waiting for Spite to either toss up a target for him to show off and hit. Like, toss it up right in front of the audience, so if I miss, it'd be going right towards them.
Yes. Spite will do whatever you need them to do. So, you call for targets, Spite will toss them.
Yeah.
Spite will provide.
In one swift motion, Tarlyn plucks 2 out of the air with one movement of his hand, and the final throwing knife, he threw it up a little too far. He doesn't know when it's going to come down. You all see him turn his back towards it and flip in the air, kicking it with his foot, nailing the last target.
Alright, we hear the crowd cheer and gasp in awe. Go ahead and roll a performance check.
Alright, God, please, I need your... Fuck, where's my... Alright, there's my sheet. Please, God, if you love me... If you love me and I am your favorite soldier, I need you to do this. Yeah!
As the crowd cheers loudly, erupting in just astonishment. They seem to be captivated thus far.
He is then going to face towards the I'm assuming there are 2 poles holding up the tent that the what's it called?
Could be
3.
Oh, 3 that the tightrope is across.
Yeah.
Well,
you can see Mr. Light is currently kind of perching up there at the moment.
He is going to take more of his knives and toss them at the post, basically making steps, giving him only around a like few seconds to prop himself up on one of them and jump to get up to the tightrope. He is not using the ladder whatsoever.
Alrighty.
And as he gets up there, he is going to take out a few more knives and start tossing them up in the air, not even looking down at his feet or anything like that. Just tapping his foot along the tightrope as he continues walking, tossing them up. Multiple times he only has one leg on there as he's tossing one underneath his leg.
Don't look down, don't look down.
You see him toss one of them a little too far. It looks like it's going to fly off, and he leans over. Only the tips of his toes are keeping him on there as he catches the knife on one finger and manages to balance himself so that he can get it back into the fluid motion of tossing it up into the air and catching it. He tosses one behind him, catches it, bounces one off of his foot. It's all very fluid, almost as if it were a dance that was heavily trained for. Only those of you that know, he has not trained for this at all. He has been having fun this whole time.
Practice who needs practice. We got booze.
Yeah. As
we got alcohol.
As he gets to the center, he stops tossing them for 1 second and looks down to ensure that he is right above the pit. He then whistles for Spite to prep the targets once again to toss them up as high as they can. And as they toss them, he drops.
Beneath you, a wagon of hay that Burley had wheeled out in quick fashion.
He has only 6 seconds to hit all of them, and you all witness as he is midair, he spins his body, flaring out his garb as if they were wings behind him, and he tosses his knives, landing all 3 of them right on target before, with a, thud, he lands into the cart of hay.
You hear Spite, the small kind of sprite whirling around the wagon. Give it up for Tarlyn!
Woohoo!
Come on!
Clapping and hipping
Tarlyn?
and
Clapping together.
As Spite looks in there, Tarlyn is not anywhere to be seen. You all then...
Really, did you meet them?
You all then see, behind the, walking out from behind the cart of hay, is Tarlyn. He looks towards you, the audience, before raising his finger up to his lips as to shush you, as he creeps his way behind Spite, and sort of grabs them and, laughs, before turning to the crowd and, bowing.
There is a shriek, and I'm pretty sure Spite had a heart attack. You see their soul leaving the body. I'm not gonna shriek. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Well, that's this, right?
You hear light from above you, applauding happily as the crowd cheers and woos and awes. Give it up for our star performers tonight! Now, they all worked hard to give you all a show. Now, as he points his witchlight vein around to the audience. Perhaps it's now the audience's turn. Would anyone like to step forward and awe the crowd with their own powers in amazement?
They kind of make it. Nite is very happy he has Fey still on the ground.
Once Aeldes kind of catches his breath, he'll raise his hand.
Alrighty. You wonderful young man, confident are we? Step forward into the ring and show the crowd what you can do.
He'll walk forward. Does Mr. Light, I believe that's who that is, have a top hat on?
No, he has a jester's hat.
Ah, damn.
Mr. Witch is the one with, the
I mean,
top hat.
either way. That'll still work. Can I try to, pop that off of him? And keep walking?
Sure, go ahead. As he kind of just sits here,
Yeah, you'll get it back, as he keeps walking.
Motherfucker!
Big confident grin on his face. Man, I can't wait to purposefully blow this.
Are you really?
So, he been thinking long and hard about this one. He's gonna pull out the wand of dancing lights that he got, And he's gonna look to the crowd and go, now what's this? Mr. Light's holding out on us. Check this out. He's gonna tap the hat with the wand. He's gonna activate it. And at the same time, he's gonna cast Minor Illusion. And he's gonna toss the wand behind him and reach in. And he's going to pull out, an illusion of a rabbit that is glowing of light. Look at all this! He's hired Nat on us! Who's got the glowing rabbits?
You know what? Absolutely. Roll me a performance check. At
Got it.
advantage.
Oh,
That was
shit.
funny.
Come on, fuck him up. Get him, Aeldes. You can do this.
Highest roll's a 15.
Alrighty. The crowd seems to cheer and laugh as the dancing lights and the rabbit children awing like, he really was holding out on us! Where's mine?
Wait, hold on, I can fix this. And he's going to cast Prestidigitation and just make it into fireworks and toss the hat back to Mr. Light.
Oh, you want it? Explodes it.
He'll catch it with like the end of his mane and just pop it back on his head, adjusting it justly. Well, impressive.
He'll
Words.
grin and give a bow.
Wonderful
Lyra's
performance.
gonna stand up and jump and clap and do all the things.
Do we have anyone else from the audience that wish to perform tonight?
Night hiding. Fuck that. He is behind the bleachers. Do not mind.
Well, that's gonna be a hard one to top, but I might as well give it a shot.
Ooh,
She'll
nasty one. Step forward.
she's gonna take a deep breath and like you'll see her crack her neck and crack her hands and take a deep breath, step out into the middle. Hello everybody, my name is Lyra. Say hello, Lyra.
Hello.
Hello.
Lyra.
Are we feeling drums tonight or are we feeling the good old loot?
See.
Fine.
Essentially. You hear them kind of a cacophony of noises, but the first one you hear is loot.
Say, all right, if any of you know this lovely tune, please feel free to join in. And she'll start plucking away at her loot. Oh, goodness gracious. I keep hitting the wrong button. And as she's plucking away at her loot, do I need to roll a performance for this?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, goodness.
Bramble will happily join in playing on this fan flute.
At advantage, because he's helping you.
Hooray!
Oh yeah, I forgot Bramble knew how to
Thank
play.
God! Because I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
What was the highest number?
15, 19.
Alrighty. As you start to stumble for a moment, trying to find the beat amongst the cacophony of noise, you hear the soft sound of a pan flute as Bramble kind of pads on up to give you a beat to follow. You pluck along. The crowd seems to listen, sway, and sing. They're enjoying the show. And Mr. Light is pleased. A bright smile on his face.
As the, what's that called? Last bridge of the song kind of crescendos in, she's going to take a moment and she's going to take the pixie dust that's out of her bag and she's going to sprinkle it ever so slightly on herself and she's going to rise up and fly around the arena with her little fairy wings on the back of her that she got at the beginning.
as the crowd and children cheer. Ready. Final call. Purdy, do you want to join in?
Negative.
Alrighty.
Come on, Chepi.
Chepi's gonna.
Chippy staying on Nite's head.
As a player, I know many things I could have Nite do, but Nite's personality of this is a simple, oh fuck that shit.
I didn't know what I could do, and then I realized music.
I think I did good on mine.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Very
pats
good.
myself on the
Did
back.
great.
I hope I did good on mine.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good job, Aeldes.
As your
Good
final
Aeldes.
action.
Actually, Aeldes, yours is the only one that was bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll just walk away then, I'm sorry.
I
I mean,
There was no
Rob has
creativity
no
for that one.
creativity.
Alrighty.
He just did what he does when he's fleecing somebody.
So as you finish up your act there, Lyra, you hear Mr. Light call out. Give a big round of applause for these lovely people tonight who decide to perform for you all. And I thank you all for coming to join us in the Big Top Extravaganza. Enjoy the rest of your evening and prepare for tonight's final show, the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. Perhaps we have a few in the running.
Well, I can be a king.
And as he does that, he taps his witchlight vein on the ground. He erupts in a puff of white sparkling smoke. And he disappears. As the big top finally starts to calm down, people start to file out. So I can chill on the loud music.
Yeah. Tarlyn is going to slip away back to the costume room or the dressing room, and he's going to quickly put away his costume. And if no one's in there, he takes out a small music box, winds it up, and places it down, humming a little bit to the familiar tune, before grabbing a mannequin and starting a short slow dance with them.
Depressing.
Bo's still in the ring. Burly the bugbear will move to approach you. In fact,
Bramble looking for this swirling eye.
because I forgot, I can show you these guys.
Oh, hey,
That's the mime.
Candlefoot!
That's the mime. This is the mermaid. And where's Burly?
not-
Burly, where the fuck are you?
I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
come
them.
on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them pop up.
Me neither.
Oh, I think they're only revealed. Yeah, I'm getting them. They're revealed to me.
No.
Yeah, I get priority because I work here.
I guess. I'm gonna reload, see if it'll give it to me.
Yay, Burly.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, Burley.
I like Burley.
Yeah,
Shit.
Burly's lit.
Guy? There's
Candlefoot.
Oh.
Here is Lusha, the mermaid.
Where?
The other ones don't have them. Kind of.
I didn't see them. Right.
Gave them to you guys. It should be down and hand up. If it didn't pop up.
I'll check.
Oh, there they are.
Understandable.
Oh, there we are. Oh,
Ooh.
Players? Can you show the players?
There's the big
let's
top.
go.
Big top.
I love the tiefling. That looks great.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I love all the smoke and magma methods.
Yeah. That's what his fire was. Little method.
Oh.
We're okay.
Refreshing pile.
Candlefoot is literally me.
Yeah, I went to hand out for one or two of
Some of them just straight up aren't showing up for me.
them.
I'm
Skill
trying.
issue.
Wow.
To be fair, though, the handout system in fucking Roll20 seems to break half the time.
But Burley the bugbear will approach you guys, at least those in the ring. He kind of shifts and fixing his dungarees. Follow me. Management wants to see you.
Look, if this was about the ad, it was just part of the acts.
No. You're fine. It's nothing bad. They're in high spirits, so it's a good thing.
Oh,
Okay.
alright. You coming, Lyra?
I guess so. Yeah.
Knight, who had
Here.
been about to leave, turns like on his heel, like a fucking rotating asset, just starts walking with you guys.
It's alright if they come. They've just been kind of sticking around.
That's fine.
Cool.
So,
Lead the way, sir.
So because you guys performed, and passed your checks, all three of you, the carnival mood goes up by 3.
Oh damn.
Oh, cool.
So
Good thing
right
it's
now,
maxed out.
you're at... Yeah, you're max.
Yeah, it's maxed out by 2 more than the max.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Bro is off the map at happiness.
As,
I technically didn't roll a performance, but that would have been my performance.
he leads you out the back side of the top towards the dressing room.
Hey, Jay.
Where's my...
Apparently, your flute, when you played those pan flutes, man, did you kill him?
Apparently.
Yeah, oh, kill him.
That's small salt.
Kill him.
Bro.
As
Pulled out at that 20.
as they take you back to the dressing rooms, leading you past the canvas of the doors, essentially, leading you a tangled wall of thorns that surround a cluster of wagons lit by small lanterns. Almost very hard to see this character until Burley waves his hand and the thorns start to part open. Lead you into this circle wagon. Leaning against a particularly ostentatious wagon is an aging clown with a painted grin. He puffs on a bubble pipe and glares at you as Burley just shrugs him off. Ignoring him, opens the wagon door and ushers you inside. You already seen this guy. Thaco is the grumpy ass clown.
What did you just call me?
Just what you described as
What
we
the hell
walked,
did you just call me?
Yeah.
as we walked in. I just imagined who are you? I'm Alice.
So, you guys enter.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, do we enter?
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably be the last one entering.
Let's see if I can
Get
show this to you guys now. Did
Yeah.
that pop up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not there yet. Oh.
As
Concerning.
you guys enter, a flamboyant elf grins from ears to ear as he welcomes you into the wagon with a theoretical bow. You know this is Mr. Light. His smile wide as he seems very pleased. Please come in. It's a delight to meet you all. I'm Mr. Light, and this is my associate, Mr. Witch. As he kind of gestures his hands to a stocky kind of beer gut elf lounging on a bunk. Mr. Witch nods to you and doffs his top hat, finely dressed. So in the image, the one in the back, Witch.
Mr. Witch. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been better for the experience, but
Lyra will giggle to the comment.
Well, Mr. Witch doesn't like to perform, but I do. Is he kind of just, his large grin as Mr. Witch shifts, twirling his pocket watch over his finger. Right, yes, so, I called you all here for a very important reason, but it probably is best to explain this first. As he moves to grab his scepter and taps it on the bottom of the wagon. I can actually grab this image for you if it will let me.
No.
No.
Please!
Even
Where is
more
it?
no.
No!
Cry about it.
Where is my Witchlight vein?
Oh.
Because that Beybling looks cool. You know what? Better representation. You see the thing at the bottom right hand side of the corner? Like,
Yeah.
that's the Witchlight vein.
Wait, what?
Top
There's a
thing.
little scepter just behind the chair that Mr. Light is sitting in.
Alright.
I think that's what she's referring to.
It's also on the mood
Oh.
counter. That's what I mean.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Clock,
okay.
right?
The staff that is wrapped and that the will you be our
Yeah, down at the bottom right.
Yeah. So, this is a very fascinating trinket, as he's twirling it in his hand. It picks up every nuance of emotion. The carnival mood is good, well, it likes to point me towards the happiest folk. But if it's opposite, it points away. And right now, I'm glad you all are enjoying your time here. And bringing the mood up around you. Your performance were wonderful in the ring, might I say. Though one of which was kind of surprising to take my hat.
Sorry, where I'm from, it's a bit different when we perform, so it's the only thing I could think of at the time.
Well, improvisation is always a good skill to have. But,
I was just having fun.
well, I did wonder, I kind of brought you here for a little chat after the show. And a little break from the chaos. You are very interesting people, as his eyes scan over each of you. Tell me, it doesn't seem like you all are here just to entertain. Why are you here?
The fairy said I lost something.
Lost them.
I lost something once.
I used to be 3 inches taller.
I mean, Dog's got a point. Something like tripped in my memory. I came here trying to figure out what it was.
He kind of gives like a head tilt as Mr. Witch kind of does the same, eyeing towards his compatriot.
It feels like I lost something, but I'm not sure what it was. Usually I'm the one that finds things.
I don't know what I lost. The fairy said I lost my ability to do something.
You would hear Mr. Witch pipe up from the back. No. Like, they do seem kind of familiar. Don't they? As, you watch Mr. Light. You know what? Lyra, as he leans closer into your face.
She's gonna take a small step back.
You know, now that you mention it, like gently pulling at your teeth, so it's like, if they do remind me of a small child that visited here once. Now that you mention it, all of you do.
My mother and I came to this circus when I was just really young. I don't quite remember how I got my ticket.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
those who'd like to insight Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, absolutely at any time I'm talking, please do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I would like to just get a general read.
I'll say Aeldes is just
Yeah.
eyeing Witch. Like, he seems the more interesting of the two.
Alrighty. Go ahead, roll your insight.
Wait, isn't Light the one that's with the
15.
jester hat?
He is.
Yes.
Light is the jester hat,
Yeah.
Witch is the big dude.
Yeah, that's what I
18.
thought.
Alrighty.
Just in the-
Lyra, you
I'm
can
just-
get the general lead of,
Yeah.
the two of them. Light is the more flamboyant, like, ostentatious one, obviously, and Mr. Witch is the
Right.
bright. From what you can get from 15, it seems that Mr. Light is quizzical and, like, very intrigued in you, like, each of you. But Mr. Witch is very, I should be here if we're gonna be talking. Why are we talking? Like, very
Mm.
cut off. That's what I'm looking for.
Stoic.
Kurt.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what Aeldis said. Aeldis, you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
And Chepi, you also rolled an 18. Both of you can see what I've described to Lyra. But you can also see, when the mentioning of, I don't remember how I pick it here, and the mention of lost things, kind of share a glance with each other of, like, they know a lot more than what
Also, if I may add, I thought that it was kind of weird that my ticket was already paid for by an anonymous donor. Did you set up like a, I don't know, a charity event or something like that?
No. Those who
it-
talk to the club is, that's their own.
Well, maybe it was just me. I came kind of late to the party. And maybe somebody paid it forward. I'm not really sure.
As, Mr. Witch would type up. We don't generally deal with feelings. We are dealing with everything else. What people give is what people
Keep cutting out in and out a bit.
I'm trying, but y'all keep hearing yourself through your mic if I lower my sensitivity.
You're implying I care.
I care!
I'm having fun.
Here's a hot take. Why don't you have them like set it to where you hear us through your headphones and not the speaker?
What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, I can hear myself through your headphones and not your speaker.
You're going through my headphones right now.
That's bananas, bro.
Her computer probably just has like an issue with its audio thing. Whatever brand is being used for an audio stuff.
Anyways. But generally, he was saying that other people's ticket stealings is not our problem. We don't know, like, we have people sanctioned to give them what they do with the ticket. Like, the ticket dealer deals with the ticket dealer. If you got tickets, you got tickets. We were here.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I'm just here trying to figure out what I lost. I'm not sure what it was. I'm just trying to see if something will, like, trigger in my memory.
No.
It's just bothering me a lot.
Is there any way
I
you guys can
agree.
help us?
I'm here to have fun.
Unfortunately, Mr. Pipe up. Because I'm sorry for what you got. We can't really help with lost things.
Yeah.
Forces are at work on the other side are entirely gone.
That's okay. I think someone else already helped us.
If that came through at all.
Not at
Did
the
not.
end.
Forces are at work on the other side that are entirely beyond our control.
Ah.
Insight check that?
Go
That's
ahead.
soon. Here you go. 19.
But it's your carnival.
Knight has been looking around for something specific.
Chepi,
Hey.
as Mr. Light adds, I'll tell you your insight. Mr. Light would add to that the wheel of time went on and on, ever on. What is lost is lost. Gone is. I'm sorry we cannot help. Chepi, you kind of get a feeling from the way that Mr. Light is standing, and Mr. Witch is kind of avoiding eye contact with you. They seem to know, again, a lot more than what they're letting on, but they're not willing to share. Like, as if their hands are tied.
Right.
The entire time everyone's been doing this, Knight has been looking around the inside of this area, just noticing little objects, picks up a quill here, a piece of paper here, and just starts scratching out some letters. And then sets it down in front of Mr. Witch. And all it says is, Skabatha. Skabatha.
Yeah, someone else already helped us. A little bit.
As, Mr. Light would respond, like, oh, well, I'm glad that they're able to help. But Mr. Witch will kind of eye the paper, and then eye up back to you, Knight. What is this?
He just takes the quill and just writes down, where are they?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're looking for.
Obvious insight check.
Go ahead.
Am I gonna succeed? Oh no. No. He's too angry.
Alright. Bramble will insight.
Who are you
Another
inciting?
Mr. Witch, I'm saying on his I don't know.
The whole I don't know who that is type of thing.
Again, he knows. But something is not making you share. Like, whatever it is, he does not want to share or is very reluctant to share.
Okay.
But
you do know.
But you will see Mr. Witch kind of pull out the pocket watch, picking it open. And, well, it seems that the hour is ticking on. You only got 4 hours left of the evening. I got very important things to do and a carnival to run. as Mr. Light and I enjoy your company, I think best for you all to enjoy the rest of the carnival evening. Burley! As you hear the bugbear from outside. Yeah. Escort our fine guests back to the carnival. And, make sure they get a gift from Saka.
Knight just calmly walks out.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, a pleasure is to meet you all.
Pleasure is all ours.
Hope to see you at the crowning.
Oh, absolutely.
Just turns on heel and just swaggers out.
As you guys are, heading out, you'll see the very disgruntled clown Grumble pulling out his pipe and put in his pocket, pulling out and stretching these little rubber balloons. Alright. Animal! What you want?
Dog.
Dog?
Dog.
Knight is just watching.
Blow up the balloons, start folding and twisting and tying them as he gives you a balloon animal of a dog that floats on a string and passes it to you.
Yeah. Go grab it.
Knight's going to take the string and make sure to tie it around, like, Bramble's wrist, like you would with a child.
That is adorable.
I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah, because you had to do it to your fucking, nephew.
Yep.
That's why I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Just tying it around.
Can you make like a really tiny one?
Why am I shutting the door?
Well, depends.
Uh,
Need an animal.
he's going to reach into like his robe and pull out like a really tiny mouse.
Mouse, got it. As
Knight
you
is
start-
looking at Aeldes in confusion. Just by the stance, it's just... Where the fuck did that come from?
What? He's my friend.
Oh, cheesers.
Knight, like, inching closer and leaning closer to see if it's alive.
Yeah, it's sniffing about. It's looking for food.
As Thaco would make your balloon mouse and pass you the string.
Knight offering
Bramble's like-
Aeldes's mouse a bite of ration.
They're like, oh, you got a cute little mouse. I have this. He pulls out a rock and just lets it go, and it floats in midair.
The best pet
I
rock.
thought you were just gonna think, like, you pull out the pet rock, let it go, and it falls to the ground.
And then it just fucking
Oh my
floats.
gosh.
And it starts levitating up. Not even just magical, it's just Gmod starts floating up.
Oh my god.
Oh, lovely.
Prop collision noise.
Rock
Where's the
collision.
metal
grab
comes
it.
out when you need it?
Yeah, the prop
I used
collision.
to have it. I don't have it no
Oh
more.
my god, the fucking
Sad.
charisma level.
You grab it and put the rock back away.
Alright.
It stays wherever I put it.
I'm gonna tie the string
So-
around my mouse.
Anyone who will, like, if you give Thaco an animal, which two of you have already gotten yours, he will give you a balloon animal of that said animal, and it floats magically like the normal balloon. Like you've been to fucking Disney World.
Let's go.
Hooray!
Can't wait for it
Is
to
it also gonna
deflate
cost
in the
me
middle of my room.
$80?
Wait. This entire time, Knight's been thinking of an animal. Then he gets an idea and just points at Thaco. Hey, make yourself, bitch.
Look. Animal.
Nod.
I mean, human.
Not
Yes.
person.
I mean,
All
when you really
person's
think
animals.
about it,
Points at Aeldes like, see, he knows.
We are a part of the animal kingdom.
Twisting and sounding a balloon and literally just stick figure person. Damn.
I half expected him to just blow one and just throw it at him and just snake. There you go.
Can I have a cat?
Give him monkey.
Now, here's the best part. So, I have a question for you. That wizard puppet can cast minor illusion.
Yep.
Casts it on the balloon animal to make it look exactly like a balloon version of Thaco.
Aeldes just starts busting out laughing again.
Motions with it like, ta-da!
I so wish stream can see my face sometimes. These are the expressions that I can't describe with words.
Yeah.
Those are my genuine reactions.
It's called incredulous.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? I'm fine.
Then
Excuse
ties
me.
it around Thaco's wrist and walks away. I will never explain Nite's
I know.
thought process.
Alright. Animal!
May I have a lion?
Alright. These are always so difficult. Tying a lot around the neck.
Oh.
Can I have a cat?
Lion
Had a
without
thought.
the name, got it.
I just had a thought. Chepi could probably ride their balloon like an actual, like a mouth, and it would probably float.
Chepi's.
Please? Chippy Choppa?
I think it'd be too heavy for it.
Probably, but still funny mental image.
1 foot tall, I weigh 10 pounds.
It's a balloon, not an immovable rod.
Doesn't mean I can't.
Enchant it.
Doesn't mean I can't enchant it.
How many balloons does it take to lift a 10-pound thing?
Not much.
Hello,
Chip, come
Trinity
here, I
School.
need you.
Okay.
For
Just
context,
tell-
my dog is
Yep.
10 pounds.
So you would get your cat, you would get your lion, you would get your mouse, you would get your
By the way, 33 balloons can lift a 1-pound object.
So we just need
So-
330 balloons.
130,
Tarlyn.
Got it.
There you go.
Did you get a balloon?
Yes.
Ah.
After he finishes his little ritual of dancing alone
Thank you for the scratches.
to the music box, yeah, he's going to come out of the dressing room and in his normal outfit and get a balloon.
I was gonna say. Oh, I thought you were with them.
No, this
I
whole
said
time.
Charlie grabbed you too.
Oh, okay, yeah,
No,
okay. Then
this
they.
entire time.
No, you didn't mention I got grabbed. I've been
Oh.
silent this whole
I didn't
time.
hear that either.
Oh my god.
It's all
I'm
you,
sorry.
not mine.
He said he went back to his room.
Yeah, I said that I slipped away. I slipped away to. Yeah, I said I slipped away to go change and get the one use I'm ever going to get out of my item I got, my trinket.
Fair enough. Okay, so
Yeah.
you'd be stepping out. You'd see Thaco making balloon animal for the rest of the troop, early waiting
Oh,
nearby.
Oh, hi there, Thaco. Oh,
Hello,
come on,
Tarlyn.
Don't be so grumpy.
Now.
Oh, hey, it's Allen's back.
Yeah.
I was attending to something.
Were you dancing with a mannequin again?
No, I wasn't. I was just listening to music.
Nite, check
in
that
the-
bitch.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, Tarlyn, did you see the show?
Did you see the show?
He completely did. With the mask, he completely didn't even notice it was him. Just, oh, he had a mask on. That's a new guy.
I
I mean, that
Who
is
the fuck are you?
logic.
What are you doing in my house?
I mean,
Who are you?
the attention span of a corgi, to be fair.
you're going to need to sit down for this one, little buddy. But he's going to like sort of lean over to where Thaco is. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, you know the kind of animal I like. Pro.
Alright.
Oh,
Half
thank you.
expected to see a
Young.
rat.
No. Nah, rodents are Aeldes's thing in this campaign. Damn it.
No, it's an eagle.
Yeah.
Gotta
I'm a
stick with
dog.
the Assassin's Creed motif.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nite likes small animals.
Ooh,
They're neat.
that was something.
Oh yeah, Knight. Pick off a use on your puppet, please.
Already
No.
Cool.
Also, should we
Uh,
move the clock counter up?
Oh yeah, weren't you rolling an insight for the motherfucker?
Oh yeah, I was joking, but I mean I'll do it.
No, you don't have
It's
to.
about.
Uh-huh.
As you can see, my insight checks have been shit. 12, 9, 11.
I mean, I have to roll straight, so.
That's the thing. I don't.
I got a +5.
I get a +2 and I'm rolling this way. What's the thing?
Dakota, if that's what you're doing, I need an intimidation check, please.
Okay. I just want to get some rolls out of the way. Maybe now my luck will be better.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the BTE.
Where is
BTE.
that? Oh yeah.
Big top extravaganza.
That was a fucking 5, and it became a 10. I am not allowed to roll good right now.
No.
Well then.
I don't know why. It's just a thing that's been fucking happening. You know what? Where is my actual dice? I'm gonna test roll them. I swear to God. Ow. I gotta move shit out of the way because it's like packed up in a nice, pretty tower. Fucking coats. Fucking breakable shit on them. Ow. Whack my head. Get back up there.
Burley would pipe up. Or y'all, ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's more other carnival to see.
I don't know. See if this dice roll.
Yeah.
Better.
I believe next we could go to the Pixie Kingdom.
Sea Kingdom?
As you guys are discussing, he would move to lead you out of the thorn wall, but then here, this way.
We can go with Bully.
Oh.
He starts to lead you more quieter section away from the staff area. And then he'll move to kind of take a thumb and lift up his jack-o'-lantern helmet. You see this very worried and concerned bugbear in front of you.
You good, mate?
What's wrong?
That's a rare sight.
Shh! Voices down.
Oh.
Look, bad things have been happening in the carnival for a while. People and things have been going missing. The bosses know more than they're telling. Their hands are tied now. They're the first people I've met who might be able to set things right. Witch and Light are good guys, okay? They all need leverage. Little bit. And, I figured since you all lost something, might be able to help.
like constant grin Aeldes has had on his face just like drops. Right, and what are we leveraging?
Alright, who do I have to put it into?
No one. Oh, no one.
Knight had hefted his hammer up as if quite obvious, just
No one.
crush.
No one needs to get hurt. They just don't want to get more involved. They won't start unless you got. I know a way to get level, but they can't know I'm involved. The pocket watch, y'all saw it on Mr. Witt, right?
Yeah.
That little
Autumn
trinket
mace.
thing. That's his Witchlight watch. Makes the carnival run. You're able to get that off of him. They'll have to help. But if you're gonna take it, you need to break the chain.
Need to break what?
Break its chain. It's on a chain.
That's not odd.
The hard part will be able getting him alone and getting it off of his person.
There are a few others that can help. Polisher, the mermaid, Candlefoot, Durlagon, a good egg. But stay away from Sacco. If you're gonna talk any of like this, stay away from Sacco. He's untrustworthy.
Stay away from who?
Sacco.
Thaco, the clown we just talked to for the balloons.
He does seem
Oh.
skeevy.
I've always had a bad feeling about him.
I'm in a bad feeling. Bramble now wants to inflate his balloon.
What?
Though I don't know much about him, admittedly. All I know is I sort of replaced him as the knife thrower.
Oh.
I don't exactly know how to take it, but I do know that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are rarely seen apart. So if you're gonna do it, you need a distraction. That's as far as I got any idea.
Alright.
But if you want, I can at least tell you where Candlefoot and Polisher are. Tarlyn, you already know where Durlagon is.
Yes, I do. Where DM? Where is that again?
Lost property.
Oh yeah, the cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kitty cat cat.
I-
Kitty cat cat.
I
All
can
right.
take them there immediately.
Polisher should be back up at Silver Song Lake. And Candlefoot should be back at the Hollow Illusion.
Of course.
Place. 5, 6. If anyone asks, I told you nothing.
I mean, obviously.
Okay.
I never even talked to you.
You'll give a nod, lower the jack-o'-lantern back down, kind of stand up straight. You all have a good day.
Can I insight check him for nefarious intentions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or- Awesome.
It's not hard.
Insight.
Depending on the role, it
14.
could be.
It's not hard. Burley's a very straightforward guy. He's very concerned for the safety of the carnival. Like, and like any mentions of hurting anyone, like he's very don't please. Passive guy, but wants to help
Alright, good to know.
genuinely. So, with that new information, where to now?
Well, I suppose we should go to Lost Property. I also choose to go there first because I, like Dear Legrun. They're a nice fellow
Knight,
to
like,
hang around.
gently elbowing him with a grin. Oh, with just like a head nod. Just,
No, I not like that night. You'll understand why not once we get there.
Tilting head.
Well, Lost and Found or Hall of Illusions, it's up to you all. My vote's cast, though.
Well, I mean, you see, Aeldes is still like seeming like in business mode. I suppose meeting an ally would probably be a good idea. Lost property would probably be my next step.
Wonderful.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Lyra, you have any objections?
I mean, no, I suppose not.
Wonderful. Let's get moving. Tarlyn's gonna lead you all to Lost Property so you may meet the, my absolute favorite character in this entire place.
Alrighty. So, let me see if I can pull up Lost Property.
There's a... Oh no, that's a different handout.
I'll just pull up, as you guys approach, you can see this kind of like rickety little wagon. Inside the Lost Property wagon is a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. It has a pair of tentacles extending from its shoulders and wears fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature roughhouses with two young boys. One boy squeals, "Again, Durla! Again!" while the other hangs onto the creature's neck. "Let me grab Durlagron for you. I love Durlagron."
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Heck yeah.
Knight giving like a sage nod of,
Yes.
There's
Yes,
Durlagron.
Oh my goodness.
That looks awesome.
That's why. Yeah,
Looks
look,
fucking sick.
look, his tentacles are his wings.
That's awesome.
Pretty
he has
cool.
little butterfly wings on his tail. It's the best character
love that
design
idea.
ever made.
yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Nope.
As you see this older, those who'd like to make me an nature check can try to tell what Durlagon is.
Sure.
Watch as
Can I roll with
get,
advantage?
watch as I get a negative.
No.
Or
I don't know if
No.
I don't know if I'd need to roll, but I'm still gonna do it. Nature.
Got an 8.
That's
I have no
17.
idea.
I got
Bramble
better than
knows
I thought I would.
It's some sort of cat.
Aeldes, it's on the tip of your tongue, but you're not quite sure. Like, you've heard of it somewhere. Like,
It's
"God
definitely
damn, where did I hear it?"
definitely a beast of some kind. Some kind of. I'm not sure.
Tarlyn, Bramble, and Nite. You know what this is. This is a displacer beast. A very old one.
Knight,
A displacer
Knight
beast.
perking up and just like pointing at it, like nudging, fucking hail this, point, 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 nudge, nudge, point.
As Tarling gets in there, he's gonna sort of shout out to him. Oi, how's my favorite displacer beast doing?
You'll see Durlagron kind of perk up, giving a toothy smile as she purrs out a response. "Not bad. Two young boys. Got lost. I'm just watching over them for now. The
That's-
parents went to go get food."
That's the
You
bloody
are
name.
in fact the glue that holds this whole place together. Well, I suppose we could wait with you because I have matters to talk to you about. Well, all of us do.
Alright, 1, 2.
Yes.
Bramble plays with
Important
Derwin
matters.
and the boys.
How you play with them? I'm curious.
Climb all over them, and he'll nip at the boys, but he won't bite them. He'll also paw at them a couple times.
The boys will giggle at you, but Pelegron's ear would flick as her eye kind of watches you out the corner.
If I rolled a 2, he was going to be scared of Durla.
So, what are these matters you wish to speak for?
Tarlyn is going to sort of like crouch down and lean in, whispering in their ear. It has to deal with all that's going on with the circus. Burley told me to come over here and talk to you.
You'll see their expression fall. Their ears droop. Ah, I see. I knew he was talking about things, but I thought I already told him. Things that go missing will come back. I don't know if that picked up at all.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
Not really.
that things that go missing here, then back. Did you say don't come back?
Yeah, things that go. I thought I already told you. Things that go missing will come back.
Well,
I understand.
all he's trying to do is just make sure nothing else goes missing.
I suppose why I'm sending for. As they go to try and say something else, you can see that one of the older of the two boys, kind of ruffling through the wagon, Bramble, wandering off from playing with you, and hearing the like, ooh, as they pick up this small weird ball.
Ooh.
As you watch as Durlagon kind of like slide back, and as soon as they lift it up out of the box, they leap to their feet and snarl as they snatch it with their. Don't touch that!
Oh.
Ooh, almost.
The boy, already startled, starts to cry and like run off. No, wait!
Knight's gonna try to follow the kid.
That nearly gave me a heart attack. You've still got it.
Nite, you're going to follow the child.
Of course, he's gonna try. He's gonna go comfort the child.
Make me a perception check as they run off into the crowd.
Oh god. Start screaming Sean as loud as you can.
Follow the red balloon.
Flat roll. Yep, I don't find that
Darn.
child. Goodbye,
damn it.
child. Hope you don't starve.
God damn it, Knight.
Hope you don't get picked up by Mr.
He
Witch.
just walks back with a
God.
shrug. Just,
God
you
damn
gonna
it.
find him.
I might be able to find him.
I was gonna
If you
say.
could, please.
Yeah.
Sniff the orb. Dogs are good at finding scents, right?
Knight is going to do his best not to do anything
Yeah.
that requires a dice roll today, because apparently it's pissed.
It's okay, Knight. It's okay, Knight. Clank, clank, clank. You did your best.
That's all you ever can do, man.
Yeah.
Derligron, right? Yeah. I'll help you out. You help me out. Just Either help us out later on or give us what information you can.
The fuck?
Yes, please find him. I don't need him going missing.
This is
Do
sense of
Archon.
smell. Sorry.
You're good.
So, all you can make a perception check if you'd like.
Well, don't worry about it, Dola. I'll find him. I'm good at finding things. Perception? Perceptione. Fuck me.
19.
Yes, if you're able to get a sniff on the boy. But it is a carnival, there's a lot of people.
Apparently not.
Go up in the air and I
Aeldes
take a
got
look.
a 20.
I got
So-
it's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
So as all of you are, like, fanning out, essentially, in the area,
the only two people were Skyler and Aeldes.
shouting for Pietro. As night drops past the beef stall once more. Kind of looking, searching under barrels. Bramble following suit, but may have to be distracted by the meat.
Maybe.
Lyra and Aeldes, you both lock on behind the cotton candy stall. Is a cowering little hero, the older boy.
So
Hey,
Bram-
hey,
Oh, there
hey.
he is. Hey. Oh, are you alright?
Oh, honey,
Oh,
I'm sure they know that.
I'm 100% sure that he didn't mean to be that mean. There's a lot of things happening right now, and especially for big kitties, they're stressed too.
I didn't mean to make Mr. Earl mad.
I don't think he was
honey,
mad.
it's okay. Can Lyra open her arms up to give this small child a hug?
Make me a persuasion at advantage.
The bet.
Man, you and me both.
Fuck. 18 for the first one.
It's a kid, you're fine.
I was gonna say, but I rolled a natural 18 plus 6, so for the second one. So, like, what, 24?
24, yeah.
Yeah, it's a kid.
The DC was probably a 10.
Not even.
Not even.
Look, the talkers found him, like...
Right. Come here. It's
Yeah.
okay.
They would happily accept the hug, hugging you tightly. Tears streaming down their face as they're sniffing, like, snorting mud, essentially.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll get that big bad kitty to apologize, right?
Okay.
Do you mind if I pick you up while we walk back? Beast.
A beast.
Oh, come on then. She'll wrap her arms around the small child and pick him up, and, you know, the classic toddler hold around the hip.
Mm-hmm.
Child sobbing into her neck, snot all down the front of her. Children.
It'll be alright, it's fine.
So lovely. It's okay, it's okay. Listen, we all have things that are very important to us. Do you have a toy?
No.
Can you think of anything that's super, super precious to you?
Mom. Candy.
Candy?
Yeah.
Imagine you had one of these really nice unicorn horns, and she'll point to one of the unicorn horns that are filled with candy that are on display at all of the, as prizes that are, you know, and someone were to try to take it from you. And of course you wouldn't mean to do it, but it would startle you. You would say, no, don't take that away. I feel like that's what the kitty was trying to do. It's okay. He's not upset. He's not angry. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
God, God.
Pats the small child's head in comfort as her and Aeldes walk back to the lost place. Lost property.
As soon as you return, the look of relief on the show on this big cat's face is palpable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Vero, come here. As like motioning tendrils, child back to wrap under the. If you let them down.
Yes, I will let them down.
Wrap underneath the big fairy, like beautiful fairy wing held up by its tentacles. The mirrored ball still in their paws, holding it close to them. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Han finally coming back. Oh, you found him. Hey, what's that?
Yeah.
Looking
Now,
at the mirrored ball.
now what
Knight
you
coming
say,
back
dear
and just-
Legron?
I do apologize. Right. I can help you. I only know small of what's going on. As they keep like shifting like their paw over the mirrored ball. Things that go missing don't come back. For which in this fight still have a tactic weapon. Not on purpose. That is necessity.
They're cutting out pretty heavy.
Say,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying really hard to pay
Lower
attention.
that down so fucking much. I can't do anything about it. I'm getting pissed off. Like, it's as low as I can possibly go. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Of course we can hear you. You're yelling.
Jesus Christ. Stupid fucking headphones. Stupid fucking. They were saying they don't know what, like, they know kind of what's going on. They feel that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light have some sort of pact here with what's taking it. Not on purpose, but out of necessity.
Hmm. I mean, makes sense to me.
It does.
Do we know what this necessity might be?
I do not know. But
Well, could it be the way they're able to travel between all the realms so quickly? I mean,
no, they will always be. They,
Well,
hmm.
let me ask a question real quick. Alright? I don't care too much for any kind of deal made. I care about what I'm looking for. And apparently what they're looking for too.
Nods.
Are you any part of the crowning?
I am. I told Mr. Witch's coronation area.
Mm.
Wagon. As you will.
Your claws still work?
They do?
Sorry, you're older, I have to ask. You think you could break a chain?
Perhaps. But if you're suggesting I keep the watch, or break it for you, I do not want to lose my home. That will surely make me lose.
Make it an accident. You tripped, you fell, your claw accidentally hit the chain. It's before the coronation. Not much I can do about it.
Make me a persuade.
You got it.
Uh, I I was trying to think of a way that I could help.
I mean, if you got away, go for it.
So yeah, but all I heard was roll persuasion, or trip and say that your claw hit it. I unplugged, or I took off my headset so I could go grab something from across my room.
If you'd like, Augie,
Yeah.
roll me an insight.
All right. Insight. I'm good at those. Where the hell is my insight? 14.
Mirrored ball. Whatever it is, it seems to be very precious to, Durlagon.
Wouldn't it be Bramble making the insight?
It doesn't matter.
Never mind.
Yep. Either Bramble or Augie, one of the two. Doesn't matter which one.
He already rolled.
Durlagon has been holding onto this mirror ball tightly for a while. They have used persuasion.
I will tell that over to Aeldes. That the bowl looks pretty important to them. Perhaps if you bring that up, it could win us a little more favor. I'm not all that persuasive myself, sorry.
You got a good point. So, guess I should ask, before we commit to anything special, why did you get so upset? Scared that boy half to death.
It belongs to Star. My child. It's the only thing I have left of them. They were taken as well. As
Oh
you
dear.
can understand. So it is imperative that I don't leave. I stay here. I make sure the lost things get lost forever.
Well, following the lead that we are, I don't think things need to be lost forever.
They'll look up at you. And If you are willing to. I will help. Only if you promise to bring Star back.
We will do everything we can.
You have my word.
As Durlagron nods. And very hesitantly moves to push the beard ball towards you, Aeldes, because you're taking the lead. This is Star's favorite. Drink it. It would help in finding them. If we bring them comfort. Now, how can I help? Other than just break the chain. What's the plan?
Well, so far the Witchlight Carnival's been going pretty well. And, well, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but, I think I might be a shoo-in for that monarch position. And if they're the ones doing the coronating, simple snatch and grab. Just need that chain broken.
How good would you say you are at sleight of hand, pickpocketing?
Yo, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
So he holds up 5 daggers that look very strikingly familiar. Pretty
Well,
damn good.
that's
I rolled a 19. Sleight of hand.
oh my god. What mod do you have on there?
Straight up twisted.
I'd say pretty damn good. He'll hand it back over to you.
We plan on using the watch to kind of leverage to get more information. So just the chain needs broken.
I have an idea to sort of, well, keep any one of us from having it pinned on us, and it would involve passing the watch along after one of us secures it. If it's passed through a lot of hands, it should be hard for anyone to pin it down.
Doing Ocean's 11.
Yeah. I brought this up before. I love heist movies and shit like that. All we need is for, well, all of us to grab it off of someone and pass it around. I'm sure with enough convincing I could maybe get Spite in on this whole thing, though they don't have many areas to hide that. Would it fit in their mouth? Probably not.
I
And
can
besides,
hide
it'd
it.
hit me over the head.
I can hide it in my drum or the inside my loot.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Just don't move it around too much, or else you'll make quite the racket.
Maybe my loot will be better then. I always keep it right here. She tucks to like her front where it is. It's just strapped to her constantly.
Well, alright. So, Aeldes will get his hands on it first, and then one of us needs to get it, or you need to pass it on to Lyra. I'm decent at pickpocketing and sneaking around myself.
Could probably help too.
Yeah, you're small, closer to the ground. People won't expect you. We could maybe drop it down a pant leg or something, and you could swoop in and grab it.
Yeah.
Well, either way, the goal of this plan of mine, or operation more like it, is just to pass it around to as many people and draw as much confusion as possible. And Tarlyn sort of turns and points at Aeldes, and you, my good man, will be our star performance piece.
Yes, because I'm so
Just,
good at that.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just if you mess up on the grabbing it from Mr. Witch's pocket, don't go off snitching on us. I still have a debt to repay back to someone tenfold.
Many things, I'm not a snitch.
Wonderful.
Bramble, I am.
I didn't take it for one.
And Bramble, you can Knight, do you have any ideas? You've been kind of quiet this whole night.
Actually,
Knight
Bramble
has
would
been,
make a
Knight
great
has been quiet
distraction
the entire time
piece.
you've known him.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole night, yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, actually,
Knight has
Bramble would make a...
seemingly not been listening to a word anyone has been saying. He's been thinking of something.
Yeah, but Bramble would make a what?
Bramble would make a great distraction piece, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, yeah.
if the chain breaking doesn't draw their attention, I suppose Bramble running around and sniffing about the chain and making a big fuss over it could.
That, or even just knocking down whoever's guiding whatever they're using for the Monarch, and
Yeah.
causing a big scene.
Yeah, I suppose.
Bramble,
Well,
you like people, right?
Yeah. Everyone is my friend.
That sounds good to me.
then at the coronation, how about you put on a little show for all of your friends and draw their attention?
Yeah.
And Knight, that only leaves you as our last piece. Our ever valuable rook, knight. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a chess piece.
Bishop, pawn, queen, king.
What do you all reckon would fit Knight? I mean, lots of armor, wouldn't exactly be able to sneak around.
A knight.
I rook.
I-
What the hell is wrong with you? He's a knight!
Right.
Where's his horse? Knights all have horses.
That's not
Holds up a
true.
finger,
Horse.
On a
walks
chessboard, the
down and then
knight is a
scratches it.
horse.
Thurlagon
He
looks very
scratches
confused.
He scratches into the ground just the simple
She's very
word,
confused.
horses don't like me.
Oh, yeah, I don't like horses either.
He just gives like a kind of like a type of shrug.
You hear from the carousel, I heard that!
You're not a horse.
Thank you for the hydrate.
So, I suppose Knight can just be there to act as a sort of cover. I mean, please, not to be rude or anything, but you're quite the mountain of a man. I don't really know what you are, but you're big, and that's all that matters. You could block line of sight if we're trying to
He
swap
holds
it
up a
from hand to
finger,
hand.
picks up a rock,
Ooh.
and then just easily slips it into a gap in his like like the armor on his boots. Then thumbs up.
Wait,
Actually,
Wait,
gives
you-
me an
Reaches
idea.
in, pulls it out.
If it would help anything, could tell you what happens during the mission. It's been many a time.
Oh, insider information. I'm always down for some.
Thurlagon will go ahead and explain. Because this is a bit interesting. And I don't want to think how to word this. But essentially, it's along the line. It's like people take their seats in the big top. It all happens in the big top. From Durlagon's perspective, Durlagon follows Mr. Witch and escorts him from his wagon to the coronation. She knows that the angry-looking clown stays behind. She stands next to Mr. Witch on the sidelines next to the little mime as Mr. Light does his opening speech and the monarch is selected. They bring out the crown. He puts the crown from the hat box on the monarch's head. Knights come out, shower the three in glitter, and then proceed to parade the monarch over the carnival. Once this concludes, she escorts Mr. Witch back to his wagon.
Oh, okay. So, what if when you're escorting Mr. Witch to the ring, as you said, you both trip? You could make it comedic. Everybody could start laughing like it was a part of the show. And what if you did? That's when you broke the chain. If the pocket watch falls, I mean, I could try to find a rock around here that maybe is the same weight. I know this might be a lot, but that at least can be the broken chain, and then whoever, probably Aeldes, the monarch position, swipes it. Then. Does that make sense?
The person in the monarch position cannot leave the monarch position. I see. However, Mr. Witch does not stick around for the parade. I escort him back alone.
Oh, great. So if we're going to get that watch and hit it, we'd probably have to do it right at the start.
However,
in front of everyone.
easier distraction, as everyone would be too focused on the Witchlight Monarch. Though the Witchlight Monarch lasts for 1 hour.
Right. So we have, after we meet up with everyone, we have an hour to then make a heist plan. Or set up a heist.
Who else did you say that, or did Burley say that we could meet with?
Oh, Candlefoot and Tap Tap Tap. Hey DM, who was the third person?
The mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah.
Oh, the mermaid. I
Was it
forget her
Palasha?
name sometimes.
I think it's
Palico.
Palasha?
Yep.
Yeah, Palasha. What roles did they have in the coronation?
Uh, interesting. Palasha is the music. She sings.
Not much help from that one.
Candlefoot holds the crown.
Now that's would be more useful.
That's who we're going to need to go to next, I guess.
As plans of a heist are talked about, discussed. That is where I'll end the night.
Yay. I did good this session. I'm acting more on my as you know, I'm making myself known in the group. Woohoo!
Yippee!
I'm playing a social role in my social game. Woohoo!
Let's go.
I'm playing a dumb dog.
True.
Yeah, we have the perfect heist squad here, whether or not you want to believe it.
Well, no, we got the mystery gang ready for the shit.
Yeah, look, this is either gonna be Mission Impossible or fucking the nut job.
Like, the thing is, a DM can design a heist, and the players decide whether the music is Mission Impossible, the fucking Pink Panther theme or the Will theme.
Nah,
Let me
bro,
know.
we're gonna be
fuck it.
so good. We're gonna be so good. This is totally makeup for that one time that Aeldes told us that, oh, if we side with this faction, we get to do a casino heist, and then everyone didn't want to side with the evil faction.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell?
Yeah. Why didn't you guys want to be with the evil faction in Netherdeep? I wanted to rob a casino.